Hi guys, welcome back. Today we are doing a full-on hairstyle. When I say full-on, it's gonna take maybe like 5 minutes, so it's not that deep. But I wanted to show you, everybody knows about the wet, wavy hair look. Which is so funny that it's back in style because that used to be like, we would say crunchy. Back when I was like in middle school, that was definitely a popular hairstyle. So it's really funny that it's back. It's not as crunchy today. That's not the vibe. It's more wet waves. But anyways, I'm going to show you how to achieve said look. And please keep in mind, my hair is curly. But I don't think it should have that much of an effect on the hairstyle. So with that being said, let's just get into it. Okay, so my hair, I just showered, hence a bare face, wet hair, chilling with no makeup on. Okay, so I washed, conditioned, and I did a mask today, which really doesn't matter, but my hair is nice, clean hair. So I'm gonna go ahead and just brush it. I use a wet brush, so I'm gonna go ahead and just do that. Let me adjust this. Okay, so I like this angle better because I felt like I was like, you couldn't really see the end of my hair. So, okay. So you want to go ahead and just make sure your hair is brushed through. Also, you might be wondering why I have my hair wrapped in a towel, or I'm sorry, a t-shirt. I always use a cotton t-shirt, or you could use like a microfiber. Is that what it's called? No, that's what you clean with. Yeah, just, it has to be cotton because you literally, it like prevents frizz, and it's so much better if you use like a towel, which I have done before. If I'm like not doing my hair like anything serious, I'll just use a towel, but usually if I'm like gonna straighten it or do a hairstyle, we want to make sure we use something that's cotton. And I do think it's called microfiber. I'm gonna go ahead and link the towel that I'm referring to. And my hair gets really tangled, okay? So I always lose lots of hair when I shower. It's always been like that though. It's not like my hair's falling out, but it's just, I lose a lot of hair. I shed, for lack of better words. Okay, so now that your hair is brushed through, we want to basically make sure, let me clean that brush out. Yeah, okay. Just make sure you don't have any knots, because I hate having knots in my hair. Okay, so it's brushed through. All right. And my ends are kind of like drying, which is not the plan. I may have to wet them. And then you want to just part it how you want your hair to be parted. I'm just parting it in the middle. Okay. So it's done. And then you just leave it wet. So what you're gonna need is some type of, I'm pretty sure mousse would work. But I'm using a tossed texture curl. It's by AG Hair Care. It's called Beach Balm. And it is, I'll show you it's like low key. This thing is like kind of hard to get out, but this is like the consistency of it. So the whole vibe of this, you have to make sure your hair is completely saturated with it, because that's what's going to give it that, like, you know, tousled look or wet like look, because then you don't want it to just like dry without anything. Okay, so I'm gonna kind of, like I said, put a lot. And this is like the part, so you want your hair to be looking like this. Okay, I'm gonna crunch the top because I like some volume. Okay, so then you're gonna just repeat it to the side, and this is like really bothering me that my ends are wet or dry, so I'm gonna go ahead and wet that. Just make sure your hair is wet still. Mine's wet, it's just the ends. I took a little break after I took a shower. So, there we go. Okay, so you want it to be like that. And then, don't worry about the front pieces. We'll fix that after. But I'm gonna do the same thing to this side. This is definitely like, I think Kim K is the one that made this a look again. But low key, I feel like they make most trends, the Kardashians. Whether you love them or hate them, they definitely make lots of fashion, makeup, and like even like lifestyle trends. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and wet this piece right here. Did you guys want me to do an updated like what I use in the shower video? Because I feel like I could really help. Oh, my shirt's wet. But I could really help with girls struggling with hair growth, because my hair is like very long and healthy now, but I bleached it a few years ago, and literally the girl left, this is gonna annoy me, but the girl left the bleach in my hair too long, and basically all my hair broke off, and it was a very traumatic experience. And yeah, we could talk about that and show you how I have regained healthy, strong hair. It's still growing, because my hair was longer than what it is now before that little, experience. Okay, so you wanted to make sure, like I said, that everything is fully saturated. Okay, wipe my hands off. So once that's done, you need a texture spray. Now I'm using a RUSK texture spray, dry finishing spray, medium hold. This stuff smells amazing. I use this all the time, especially when my hair's straight. I use it just as finishing spray and add texture to the top. It smells amazing. So I want to go ahead, basically, once again, get every single part. I don't think dry shampoo would work, because we all know how dry shampoo leaves that like white cast. And don't touch your hair too much. After I've touched it a million times, but don't touch your hair that much, because it's gonna create frizz. So then what you want to do is add hairspray. Okay, so before the tops, before you get in there. So as you guys see, I like mine to be like flat, and then but still with a little volume. But this I like to be definitely, and you have that balm in your head, in your hands, so basically you can frame the front. So yeah, low-key, that's all you have to do. And then you are done. So yeah, so now you are finished, and you gotta just let your hair dry. I think you could probably use a diffuser to dry it if you're in a rush, but low-key my hair dries really quick, so I'm gonna just leave it like that, and yeah, you're done. I will insert clips on what it looks like while it's dry, or when it's dry. So yeah, thanks again for watching. So guys, this is the final look. My hair is completely dry. And as you see, so when it was drying, I kept pushing this part behind my ears because I want this part to be really flat. And yeah, so this is what it looks like. I really like it. I also did my makeup, so I look a little better than I did before. And I don't have my tripod, so I'm just doing this vlog style. But yeah, so this is the final look of my hair. And I really, really like it. So obviously my hair is curly, so it's a little more curly. If you have straight hair, I would assume you would have to add maybe a little more scrunching, or maybe do like a few wraps. But this is how my hair came out. And if you have hair that's like my texture, this is what it'll look like. So yeah, okay, see you next time, guys.